the things that we tried to do this year was protect classroom teaching positions. And we managed to do that throughout the budget process, but we didn't eliminate one classroom teaching position. Through some changes we're making now, we're going to end up adding, I think, 3.5. Is that right? So year over year, we're actually going to be up in teaching positions, which is many other districts done that in the state. I don't know. And what I'd like to do is, last year we had 3 combination classes, and the combination class is basically, is when you have first and second grade in the same class. And that was an action that was taken during tough budget times, and times are still tough, but we managed to eliminate, hopefully with this vote, we'll eliminate those combination classes. In 2 cases, I think we just got lucky with the way the enrollment looks like it's falling. In 1 case, we're adding a school, a teacher in Holly Springs. So that's going to eliminate their combination class, I think, first in kindergarten?
First and second.
First and second. Mm-hmm. So that is going to basically be paid for by savings that we generated through, when you promote internally, one of the things you do is you give people an opportunity. We're basically saying, hey, we want you to invest in yourself. If you do that, we're going to promote internally. And I think we just made 16 or 17 internal promotions in a row. One of the byproducts of that is you typically save money when you do that. The person that gets promoted goes from, let's say, an AP to a principal. They will get a pay raise. But since they don't have 30 years service like the person that they're replacing and they got 15, they won't make as much. So there'll be a savings to the system as well. So you end up, they get a pay raise, but there's a savings to the system. If you do that 15, 16 times, you generate savings. That generated about $50,000 in savings. Primarily for, people like Bob Folkman who stepped up and took 2 positions. There was a $40,000 to $50,000 savings there. Just about everyone else, there was a savings generated. That's paying for that teacher position. So it doesn't put a dent in the budget. The second thing that's going on is, this is actually Kelly, I think she's worked on it. Did a home run in my opinion. One of the things we did in the tougher years is we eliminated afternoon 4K. And that's a short-term fix. And unfortunately, short-term fixes will turn into long-term solutions like combination classes and cut back on 4K. And we just made the point that we're not going to have these as long-term solutions. We're going to find ways to fix those problems. What Kelly's doing, Dr. Hunt, is they're adding 6 4K classes in Title I schools. So expanding services in a tough economy. And again, the way we're generating savings is
it's in the Title I budget. We're using some funds in a different way in our Title I budget. We're doing after-school programs that we're going to do teachers instead.
So what you're doing is taking a low priority spending, eliminating that, and putting it towards 4K classes, which the principal said they wanted. And the other thing, I think, is you're doing 1.5 jobs now, right? That's up. Yes, okay. So basically what happened, and I'm going to say this because this is the type of stuff when you hire good managers, you give them responsibility, they step up, save you money, and make things happen. Here's a good example. We had a federal Title I coordinator. We paid that person $76,000 in administration. Kelly, who became the assistant superintendent of curriculum, said, I can do that job too. Give me the job, I'll take it. What happened was, I think there's a programming aspect to that job, which is curriculum, and there's an accounting aspect. Kelly's one of our most important offensive weapons we have. We don't want to burn her out. 2 jobs is a lot. So we went back and said, hey, Kelly, you make the season. She said, yeah, I'd love to do the curriculum part of the job. But the accounting part, that's not my thing. So we spent $35,000 to hire an accountant. Saved 76. Net, picked up 41,000, plowed that into the 4K programs. That's a home run. That's the kind of stuff that we're doing.